what's up, what's good? Yes, it's your boy, Daki, Darkiee. Depending on you, you can put as many E as you want, but I'm so happy to be in your faces. Again, I want to be thank you to our fans for doing what you done and you do them. From all of us, we love you, and yes, we do appreciate you guys top-notchly. We'll begin with BURNA boy, Odogu himself, Odogu for a reason. At the point we saw where he got nominated for numerous nominations for the Soul Train Award and everything. He got about 4 categories, including likes of Song of the Year, the Ashford and Simpson Songwriter Award, the Video of the Year, and the Best R&B Soul Male Artist of the Year. And now I will give you a nominee for the Song of the Year, yeah, and that's like the biggest of all. He had About Damn Time, Lizzo, Bad Habits, Steve Lacy, Break My Soul, Beyonce, Good Morning, Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Ease and Ours, Money Long, Last, that's like Song of the Summer and everything, and BURNA boy, and then Pressure by Ari Lennox. He got that one and everything, including like I said, Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award and Video of the Year. That one, he got that one, and then Best R&B Soul Male Artist of the Year and everything. We saw, and for him, that was like fans came and say for him, good one for him. At least he should be able to clinch 1, if not 2, from those nominees. Moving on, we saw how that one he had on the Love That Many album For My Hand, now certified silver in the UK. For BURNA boy, is amazing ever since the album dropped. And the good thing about the album is the fact that not just Last doing well, but then all of that part of the song are also doing well at the same time. And that's what an album should really look like, because everything should go hand in hand. And this album is no exception, because everything has been going and moving on, we saw BURNA boy come now to show support, love and light for his friend, his brother, talking about Black Sheriff. Now, without the point they had the song together and everything, maybe that prompted this one to come outside, but whatever it is, BURNA boy came out and they had this one saying, get that at Black Sheriff album now. And then he's telling people, and the album is called The Villain and everything. BURNA boy is saying, he has listened to it and he's endorsing that one. He's saying, you guys go get that album now. And you know, when this guy says stuff like this, trust me, that one's going to go viral. Black Sheriff, good one for you, congratulations. And BURNA boy, thanks for doing what you did at the time. Moving on is Wande, the birthday boy. Now, it's funny how people have not gotten about the euphoria of this guy's birthday, because, you know, like I said, I always say he's a veteran, a legend, and everything. So when people like this do something like that, they always come to stay for like a long period of time before it finally waves off. We saw at the point where him and Don Jazzy had like a back and forth relationship thing, which actually at the time caused them to actually take down the song they had together, talking about motion to more it, and that one was taken down on all platforms and everything. The thing lived about, I think 8 years or 8 years plus or 9 years thereabout, and then it lived long, and finally just after the birthday, these guys came together and they settled it, and most likely they settled the issue actually, and then Motion to More it out on all platforms. And just as if some hours ago I checked it, is now number 6 on the Apple album and everything. For this guy is amazing ever since this one came out. Moving on, we saw where Wande came out saying, legend or no legend, I just love making music. So he's saying, whether you call me a legend or you call me, I'm not a legend, whatever it is you want to call me, he said, according to him, he just loves making music, and that is on the period for one. The core says they love making music. And then obviously, you know, people like this, we call them veterans because of how long they've stayed and how relevant they are still in the industry. But he's saying he doesn't care about all of that. What he cares about is the fact that he just wants to make good music and give you guys what to vibe to. Now, next kind of news today is Adekunle Gold or Kosimi. Now, this guy, at the point we saw where they've been they talk about Adekunle Gold and the match, like the Man U football team, where whenever I go see a match with this guy, they always have a thing for losing. Like it was like a constant key. So whenever you said they on the pitch, you could as well bet that match that they're going to lose, and trust me, they're going to do almost something like that. But this time he finally broke that jinx, and because they got the win, and then he came out and was so happy. He said thank you, because even after the match, that football club gave him a community gave him a jersey on down to maybe say honor him or something. And he came out saying thank you Adidas for having us yesterday. Thank you Manchester United. We are united. He said, for proving my haters wrong. Because people always trolled him at the time, but then he's saying he has proved all of those ones wrong and everything. Moving on, we saw where Adekunle could actually add his franchise actually out again. And you know, it's funny because it's really not like breaking, but then it's a good one for him, a win-win for Adekunle Gold, because his franchise is out, and then he came out to do saying, my very first capsule collection with Not Ill Paris is now available to buy online. Thank you to everyone that came to see me at the London and Paris pop-up. So he said he has his franchise out, and yeah, you guys could go buy it online. Guys, always sure you can go buy that stuff online. It looks, I heard the wall stuff like that, and then you can see how amazing it looks on him on that one. Now moving on, we saw Adekunle actually coming out to tell us that, and now you know it's the the audacity for some person that came, said, now Lagos, get ready for the best show you have ever seen. Now it's different when you say I'm doing a very good show, but then you say get ready for the best show you have ever seen. Remember people are waiting for a BURNA boy, people are waiting for a David, people are waiting for Lamde, even a Wizkid show, but then he's saying all of those guys are just going to give you a show, but then I want to give you the best show you have ever seen. I'm really happy about that one. That's the last guy on the news is ID Kabasa. If Gen Z might not really know this guy yet, when Gen Z, I'm sorry, but then if you've been like around for a while, you know this guy actually was one of the brain behind all great songs that happened at a particular span. You actually know that the brain behind all of this song was going to be Adi Kabasa. You can already feel it from, there's a way you hear this song, now this is Adi Kabasa's job. This is a veteran in the game and really an amazing person at that. Moving on, we saw he got an interview and then he spoke like a whole lot of folk. I personally didn't know like a lot of what he said there. I didn't know it was true, but then I actually came out to clear all of that. Adi Kabasa in his words said, speaking about the Gongaso thing, he spoke about two shades of stuff, spoke about how spiritual he is. Indeed, Adi Kabasa is a very spiritual person. I'm not going to lie about that, because he said at the time he came from the church on a Sunday and then he was trying to sleep, but then he couldn't sleep and then he started speaking in tongues, in quotes, he started speaking in tongues, and then he did the Gongaso beat. And then he gave it to Rugged Man, and Rugged Man declined it like blatantly, like he didn't want it and everything. And then he said he listened to he said Gongaso was already produced then. Yeah, so it was not a new song, it was already out on a different beat. And then he actually brought the song to this beat, and I was like, wow, it makes sense. So he called Nice at the time, and then they worked on it. Long and Short became one of the best songs of all time at the time anyways, but it's still not still relevant anyways. And then he came out saying, but then the beat was produced when he spoke in tongues. So obviously you don't get my telling that you guys, and then he spoke about being a choir in church. So he gets you a chorister in church, something, he has a word for you. He said he was not going to say it all of it there, but then I'm sure he's going to say it like after now. He spoke about how that actually motivated him to actually do the Gongaso beat. So in case you're in church and everything, he's saying you guys can actually do something as big as this. And he said he spoke in tongues and then he created this amazing beat. Rugged Man injected it, but then Nice got it and made Gongaso, which was the anthem of the moment at the time and everything. So guys, we've come to the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're coming to catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe guys and be careful.